Hey man, stay safe world here. You already know what's going on. We gotta talk about this whole situation where Bibby is basically talking about canceling Juice Wrld's upcoming album because of the fact that there's so many leaks. And we gonna get into that, but before we do, man, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and we gonna get right into it. So this basically happened today. There has been a number of leaks for the longest time of Juice Wrld's music. Ever since he passed away, even before that, there was so many leaks. And if you didn't know already, Juice Wrld was signed to Lil Bibby. I don't know if it was management or what type of contract exactly, but he was basically signed to his label, either management or for recording rights. So basically the music is kind of owned by Bibby at this point. And whether or not this is kind of taking advantage of like Juice Wrld's legacy, because we don't even know if he'd want these albums coming out. This is like what, the third posthumous album. It's like after one or two, man, it's like, bro, let this man rest. But hey, let's get into this. So basically these messages basically came out where Bibby was basically going in saying that these leaks are getting out of hand. I hope all the fans are happy. The party never ends might be canceled if all this shit leaks. Basically because like a large number, if not the whole entire album, was like basically like leaked already. And if you didn't all know already, like the previous albums that came out, like a lot of it was already songs that had already previously leaked, which shows that like I don't really know exactly how much music he really even has left. If that they're basically leaking it all, it's not like he can make new music or anything. Like yes, he had the crazy work ethic that anyone like at that level wishes they had, you know. But it's like, this man died damn near fucking like 4 years ago. I think he died in like 2019. So like what? He's been gone for a while. How on earth are they still like making these songs? And it's just kind of dragging it out, you know. I mean, yeah, people say that it sort of is like keeping his name alive, but it's like he already has like a real cult fan base of people that will definitely listen to him no matter what. You feel me? And I just feel like at this point in time, it kind of seems like his music is kind of getting taken advantage of. And maybe this is the reason why maybe this is the reason why Kid Leroy, he isn't still signed to Bibby, because of shit that happened like this, you know. It's just like so unfortunate that it even gets to this point, that, you know, that it's like has to be seen like this, that this man is threatening to not release the music, man. It's like you see that whole rappers are dropping projects where it's old ass music that was here before Spotify was really big. I mean, like, it could really be like this. Just because people leak stuff doesn't mean that there's no value to it. Sure, the leaks are there and you're not going to be able to remove it from the internet or whatever, but once it's released, it's no point of people going on YouTube and listening to it, because that's where most of the leaks are. Probably on Spotify too somewhat, but you just gotta be first and release it. And I don't even know why, like, they should have just released everything at once. That would have probably been the better way, because it's like his name is never gonna die out. He has hella like crazy posthumous albums and stuff like that. So, you know, I feel like that's a smarter decision. Once you release it, there's nothing else that they can really do about it, you know. But hey, I don't know. I'm not a music executive like this man, but I just feel like at a certain point, don't you feel like that it's kind of taking advantage of his legacy? Because it's like, who even knows of these songs, why they were throwaways or not released in the first place when he was alive? Like, he obviously might not have even fucked with them at that point. And I just hope it doesn't get to the X level of like shit where it's basically just no like real sound of him, really. It's just like tiny little parts of him like speaking and shit like that put into the songs and looped. Like, once it gets like that, it's like you're definitely using his name and dragging it into the mud, because it's like you got nothing better to do. And I fuck with Juice Wrld, but it's like, at what point do they leave it to rest? Maybe there shouldn't even be another album. Honestly, he should just, like, I don't know. I'm kind of torn, because it's like, maybe there shouldn't be another album because it wouldn't honor his legacy properly. But at the end of the day, it seems like it's all about money, because he's talking about not releasing shit because it leaks out of hand, and he just wants to make money off of it, and he's afraid that niggas aren't gonna make money off of it. If the money is going to Juice Wrld's family, then that's cool. Or like, the people around him, I guess the producers that were really putting it out. But if the money's just going to Bibby and shit, like, fuck that. Don't put another album out. Like, yeah, Juice WRLD's cool and you own a lot of his music, but like, does he still own, I guess, I don't know. This record industry shit is super confusing, but at the end of the day, I feel like whatever you do, you gotta honor his legacy, and we don't really know what it is, and we don't even know if Bibby knows what it is. But at this point, it kind of seems like a cash grab. But it seems like the leakers and shit giving the music out for the free, I say that they're the right ones. Like, sure, like, I don't know, man. I feel like they're still getting money off of it because there's ways that you can monetize this music. Maybe he won't be able to monetize it because it's not released, but it's like, you might as well just release everything all at once instead of like pushing out more and more projects later from now. Like, release all the fire leaks so then you don't even have to worry about this, and people will listen to it on Spotify, you know? People don't want to just listen to it on YouTube in the first place, and they want to listen to it officially. But we'll see what happens with this. Hopefully the album isn't canceled. It's looking like it's about to be, but honestly, whose fault even is? If it's definitely his fault for not having the music as secure as it needs to be. Like, how are you gonna blame the fans and shit? Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, why not just secure the music? Because obviously they're just running away with it, or whatever you're doing is not secure. Not on the Cardi shit, but it's definitely not working out for them. But let me know in the comments, man. Let me know if y'all think there should be another album, if you think that there's like more shit that they should be doing to secure, or if you think there shouldn't be another album and they should just let this man rest. Real say shit. You already know what's going on. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.